Hello, everyone, back again. This is Donald J. Trump, allegedly speaking. I found this YouTube channel. It's called Silent Castle Variety. Definitely recommended. Need to go check it out. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Let's see. What's the oldest video? From 4 years ago. Oh, man. He's been putting in a lot of hard work, not as much as I have, but as you can see, he's been around for 4 years. 4 whole years. And we have the storms video. We got the fireworks video. Oh yes, Pokemon Moon YX Alpha Sapphire cutscenes. One of my favorite things to watch. Besides the Democrats losing, of course. Even though I'm best friends with all of them. But, we don't talk about that. Alright, so let me try to read through what's going on here. This is Lunala, Eveltal, Xerneas. We got a big blue dolphin guy. He looks fun to ride. Look at him. He's got the what do you call that? He's got the, well, excuse me, I am old. I'm losing my ability to speak a little bit here. He's got like a water tank, like oxygen or whatever, so he can breathe. Oh, what's this green guy? Rayquaza. Rayquaza, he looks very scary, very scary. Alright, so, this is my cup of tea right here. Deoxys. This guy knows about the triangle of power. And I bet he's a big fan of the one-eye symbolism. I think he'll work great in my cabinet. Where can we find this guy? Or female, I don't know. I don't want to grab you, Deoxys, whatever you are. Alright, I think we get the point. He's got the tentacles. We could, fly packages around quickly with him, I feel like. Yeah, we're going to hire him to the CIA. I think he'll fit in perfectly. We got some birds in the background fighting behind this kid who's busy looking at a device. Looks like modern society. They were trying to teach you 20, 30 years ago. Pay attention to your books and you should be paying attention to your books, not your internet and whatnot, but this guy, he's a low energy, very low energy guy. He's busy looking at his technology while the world burns around him. Alright, this must be the 90s. We have COD World at War. I don't know what a COD is, but definitely the world is at war because of me. I am a great actor. I am trying to divide the world. I want to make sure that all races hate each other. All people who support me hate each other. All people who hate me hate each other. All people who pick one side or the other hate each other. It's great because when they are divided, I'm still winning. No matter what, I'm winning because I sold my soul to Satan. And, it's been hunky-dory since then for the most part. I hate going to those Mason meetings, but otherwise, not bad, not bad. First time I went to a Mason meeting, we had to get into our underwear, put on our smocks and whatnot, and get swords held to our throats, say never to reveal the secrets, and we'll give you our Masonic Bible that we will come and collect. We'll collect it when you die. I will never die. Just to let you know. Keep wishing, Democrats. Alright, this is a great game too. What is this called? Brilliant Diamond. Yes, looks very good. Looks like a big dragon in the background there. Yes. What is this blue-haired guy going? Oh, I think we could get along here. He looks like the type that wants to destroy the world. I am a big fan of him, yes. He reminds me of Billy Ray Cyrus. Good guy. Love his music from Achy Breaky Heart to the Old Town Road. It's been an old town road, long road. But my Masonic brother and I, Billy Ray Cyrus, we get along very well. He wanted me to be featured on the song instead of Lil Nas X, and I said, no, we gotta put X in there because X is the symbol of the Antichrist. And I'm a big fan of the Antichrist, I must say. Not a big fan of the actual Christ, because, there's that video of me saying I'm not Christian, but I want the Christian votes, even though they don't count, but I just said I'll never not be president again. Here we go. Now this is getting into something good here. We have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Very good. Got 8 views, which is probably about 8 more views than I will ever get or deserve. But, yes, gotta check out the Jurassic World. Next, we have a drive, rant, and roast. Excuse me, I'm on this small device. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. Maybe some Byron McElderry in there. Let's see. A drive, rant, and roast. I really hope he's not ranting and roasting me for any reason, because I do not deserve it. I am the greatest of all time. I have been scripted to do everything possible. Everywhere I've ever gotten was scripted for me, just like they told you in The Simpsons. I was going to be president 20 years ago, yes. And then I went into the WWE for a little bit of time. We done kicked Vince McMahon's ass. He deserved it. I did some of the weakest, worst punches ever. And I had to dress myself up, and I had to put myself in shoulder pads. But had to show my dominance. And I had to put all them females on my arms to make me look important and attractive and successful and whatnot. Because that's what you should strive for, definitely. Typical satanic, very Masonic teaching. CIA, you gotta love it. Alright, what do we have going on next? We have PokeTubers Rant Vid Part 2. Oh yes, one video was not enough of the drive, rant, and roast. We had to get part 2 in there. Yes. There's these very bad guys on the internet. There's this guy named XOYNI. He's a real scrub, I gotta say. You know, he tries to say like, "Oh, I didn't vote for you, and I'm not your fan, and you're a script and a Satanist and a CIA agenda and such." I don't know what's wrong with that guy. I think he needs to play some more video games or something. Do something better with your time than trying to expose the truth and such. And then I'm all for that. I'm all for that agenda as long as the people believe my lies. What do we have here? Dark Armed Duelist Rant LOL. Oh yes, it's a LOL. That means it's going to be a good one. You know it's going to be a good one when there's an LOL in there. This guy, Dark Armed Duelist, I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. But, sometimes I think, when I think of Dark Armed Duelist, I think of this guy who probably has some, affection towards a card. It's like a black dragon that pops 3 cards on the board. He's kind of broken for his time. Yeah, there's a little bit of Triple H coming out there, too. So we got a mixture of Donald Trump, Byron McElderry, and Triple H all at once. So, I go in and out, especially when you're going long. It comes and goes. All right, we have Silent Castle and Dragon Lord. Oh no, the Dragon Lord is the XOYNI guy. He's a real scrub. I done told you. I tried to warn you, just like when I was reading The Serpent and whatnot, ironically, about, don't trust me because I'm a serpent. And then I say, no, I'm actually, what I'm meaning by that, because that's how these things work. Just like you can take music and make it mean whatever you want it to mean. I stumble over my words. It's all right. It happens. I try to say it's all about immigration and whatnot, even though it's fake. It's script. I shouldn't say it's fake. We're just letting people in, and not to mention these poor people from Mexico and all these countries that want to come into America. They probably want something good. They probably had sucky lives because of people like me and my ilk, like the people who own the world, that print the money, that have control over everything. I was even reading a book here the other day. It was called Notebook. Not The Notebook, but A Notebook. Yes, I opened one of those for the first time yesterday, I believe. It's a very wide open book. You can write anything that crosses your mind. It's great. I never learned how to read, though. They never taught me in the Jesuit studies. My bad. I can read a teleprompter, but that's about it. They do a lot of emojis. That's usually how I get by. All right. So this guy, Dark Arm Duelist, he's getting another review on him. And another review, alright. Dragon Lord reacts to videos. Oh no, not this guy again. Cannot stand him. He does videos of me. Very bad guy. Audio only. How to Train Your Dragon. Yes, gotta dodge the copyright. That is very good. Jurassic World Hoskins. I know the next word, and it is a spoiler. But it did get 1.2k views. It's kinda wild. Alright. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Cleavor, I believe. But that is a Glaceon. My people taught me what all these were. I don't play this stuff. Come on now. I have better things to do. We have Legends Arceus Electrode. Yes, that is a different kind of Electrode, though. I grew up on the other one. I'm not used to that one yet. He looks like maybe a little bit of a grass type or something. And here we go, Silent Castle again. Can't even spell his own name correctly, but, you know, it's interchangeable, to be fair. And we have the Dragon Lord again. And this time he didn't even put Dragon Lord or Dragon anything. It's just Silent Castle and Dragon. Yes. Cannot stand that guy. Big fan of Silent Castle. Cannot stand XOI and I. Or any of his ilk, who posts very similar videos that he does. There's another guy on here called Akal something. I don't even know his name. He does videos on me all the time saying, like, my three times that I got bang bang attempts, I all survived every single one of them. It wasn't staged at all, even though they have cameras there. And the way it's scripted out, it's pretty darn obvious it was fake. And my serpent's tongue with my alleged blood over my mouth, and how I went with the fight with my fist in the air right when the camera shot and looked at the camera and such. You could tell. Very patriotic moment. We got another video with Silent Castle and the Dragon Lord. Why does this guy have a YouTube channel? If I have it my way, we're shutting him down. I'm calling in favors to the CIA right now, as soon as this video's over. Oh, here we go again. Silent Castle and Dragon Lord. Two of them things. We have random people argue. Yes. Oh, of course, this guy has to say on God. But is it God in Jesus or like God like Satan? Because one of them not like the other, and one of those things will not belong in the New World Order. We have Silent Castle with the Dragon Lord again. Surprise birthday gift, something like that. Let's see. It better not to be that Dragon Lord guy. Oh, that guy looks good though. He's a big frog, and he has a pink tongue, and he wears it as a scarf because it's just so long. Like what else can you do with it? I bet he stays warm though. All right, Legends Arceus Clevivor, even though on the screen it says Cleavor. So clearly, what's the word? Spelling mistake. All right. I cannot speak anything about grammar because I am the president. I barely know how to read. I barely know how to speak. So we have Silent Castle's long-awaited video of number cards. Looks like, where is numbers 1 through 3? 1 and 2. Numbers 1 and 2 are missing because they were not out at the time. We have 3, 4, 5, or wait, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9 pages. Yes, you can do the 9 trick. You put your 9 times 1, put your 1 finger down. 9 times 2, 1 and 8 left. That's 18. 9 times 3, 2, and then 7. Yes, very basic 2nd grade math, but it's good to know. It's good to know. Mail opening number 1. Our thoughts on the ban list from 3 years ago. Very old, not important anymore, even though it is the history of the ban list. It is very good. If you make content that is caught in time, it still can be good later. Updated number collection. Jurassic World Dominion. We got 3 of those, and we have the thunderstorms. I think now would be a very good time to cut the video before this will not upload. So, thank you to all my good people. I wish you nothing but the best on Christmas, except XOY and I, ALEXOY and I. Your mother plays card games. All very bad guys. Do not like them. Akal, whatever his name is, Ackle. I don't know what his name is. Acklethorn. Thornuprising. I don't know his name. Something like that. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. So, this has been part 1 of me reviewing as Donald J. Trump. As myself, clearly, you can tell it's me. This is not AI. I am speaking the truth. I am using no technology whatsoever. This is my actual voice, as you can tell when you listen closely for about 15 minutes. 16 minutes now, very long time. It starts to come out. You get some Byron McGildery, some Triple H. You get some different ones in there, but for the most part, it's just me and my voice. Anyone who knows, you could probably tell who this is, but it's Donald J. Trump, according to me. And according to me is the only according to that matters. Just like all Satanists and the teachings, you have to lie about everything, speak as much truth as you can, and lie when you need to. That's all you can say. So to my good people, except the ones mentioned before, have a good day. I'm going to have a terrible day because I have a Mason meeting today.